Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. So, we're on a new game today. We're on a game called Timberborn, and we are in a new settlement. I'm going to start off the new game as we mean to go on. And yeah, we're playing with the faction called the Iron Teeth. So, as you can see there, the little grey beavers called Iron Teeth. They don't look overly cool right now, but they'll be fine, I'm sure. We're on a map which I cannot remember the name of, and it doesn't really matter. But this is the map that we've gone on. The water intake's here, and the whole point of this is to prevent the beavers from dying. It is a sort of survival-esque game. There's a few things whilst the game's on pause I want to set out before we get started. And the first thing for this is going to be, I'm going to just put some roads around there, as so. And then we're going to do from, I believe it's from this door. So I want to do as far as we can that way, as far as we can that way, and from the door as far as we can this way. The reason I want to do that is because that expands our working area. And then we can expand it further depending on, obviously, what we need and little bits and bobs like that. So, for example, we need some wood. So what we're going to do, because we need access to all of this area, ideally, I'm just going to expand a bit into there, and then as you see, it's pushed it up a little bit more. And then we're going to put in a few little things to start with, which is in wood, and then lumberjack flag, doopity-doo. That fit in there? It does, perfect. So put that in there, and we're going to get a storage for logs, and the logs go in here. Oh, just so you know as well, this is the latest update for the game as well. So we should be able to see the little logs and see them carrying stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to stick it there quite close. Don't need it to be dead far away. So that's good. And we only have access to 2 storages now because they've now changed the game. So we only have access. Used to be able to get underground storages, but obviously that's changed. We can now only get access to 2, it seems. Maybe that's just this map, or maybe that's just this faction. It could be a faction thing, because I know the 2 different factions, this one being Iron Teeth and then the other faction. They are slightly different, and they do offer slightly different things. So that is, the bonuses and negatives of each faction. Again, we're going to bring up a road up to there, because that should expand out to here. We do need to get it a little bit further. So what we might do, instead of putting it there, we're going to just do it here just to get all the way along there, and then we've got access to all of these berries now, which is what we need to gather the initial food. So we'll put that in there. What I'm going to do straight away, because it's going to be necessary, we're going to need to stop the water at some point. I do want to stop it down here, but for the time being, I'm going to do it across this channel. We should be able to reach there, especially if we move the road along a little bit. So let's just put the road in where I want it to go. Just do that like that, and then do that for now. That should be fine. And then we should be able to get there for what we're going to do, because we need to get the dam, which is this one initially. And we're going to just put that straight across there. I'm going to set all of this up to be super low priority for the time being, because I want them to do other things. We're going to set up our trees to be cut down, which are going to be all of them. So set all them to be cut and set all them to be cut. So that's just the trees. That they won't touch the berries or anything like that. So that's good. And while we're here, we may as well set all that to be cut as well, because we'd still to get wood out of this. It's dead, so it won't grow. Obviously, the tree won't grow, but the wood's still available to us, which is ideal. The other things we're going to need straight away are going to be, ideally, I do want to get farming done straight away, because we've got loads of fertile land here, so we can get farming done straight away. So let's do that. So let's get that in there. Let's get plant crops. Let's get some carrots in straight away, 3 wide, and we're going to go down to there initially. And I think that's it. And then we got them working 18 hours a day, and I think that's all we need to start with. We could do with getting some breeding pod. Well, that sounds disgusting. What is it? Oh, that sounds absolutely vile. That's just to get the population up. Okay, so we've got a barracks which houses 10. We've got a large barracks, we've got a row house, and we've got a large row house. So we'll just do a barracks for the time being. Houses 10, we only have 11. So we've got 7 plus 4. So we'll just get one of them for the time being. It is 40, which is quite expensive to be fair, but for the time being, that will do. So let's go. We'll get on top speed and we'll get everything built. We've got 4 workers initially, and then these should get filled up. We are going to set these to a higher priority so that they never basically lose out. And the game has crashed. What's going on? Oh, don't crash. No. Okay, there we go. We're back. I don't know what happened then. I think it was just too much FPS. We were running at like 500 FPS then. So yeah, I think that's what it was. But we're okay now. We're running back at still ridiculous FPS. But we'll manage, hopefully. Okay, so we need to get a storage for normal food. And we'll put that on that side there, for example. And we'll get our priority. We want to get that, and that done first. In fact, that want to be done second. Or neutral. It can just stay as neutral. That's fine. And then this stuff we can set to neutral as well now because we want to start getting this river to back up a little bit as well. We can't go higher than this due to obviously we can't let it flood onto our land. Eventually, what we're going to want to do is we could get that removed as well. What we want to do is we want to get the dam actually up here and then get this all built up so that we can then just put water. This can all store water for us. And then we want to basically dynamite all of this out so that we can get it much deeper than it is. And then maybe even just a dam down here eventually. Get that a couple of tiles high. And then we can clog the water. Oh, that is one thing I forgot to do. I knew I forgot something. Right, put that side. 1, 2, 3. That needs to go on super high priority. Let's get them. Put that back down to that one. Super high priority. And hopefully no one dies. That would be the worst start ever. Go. Right, we need to. Do we have that? No, that's not. Is that available yet? Right, they're asleep at the moment. That needs to get built like right this second. Then needs to go on that. And then you need to get built as well. To do that, you go on low. You go on neutral, neutral. And then as for you, you are going to be super low. So get everything set to the right way round. That's getting wood. Good. We could do with getting a second one of you in. Should just need to get built. It doesn't need anything actually physically in it. So again, get you in there. So that's 2 beavers on wood duty now. Food we're okay with. You're getting pumped now, which is good. Yeah, good. We've got 2 beavers that need jobs. So yeah, we are just building stuff as and when. So that's going to be next. It's quite a lot of wood, that, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. We can reach over there, which is good. Probably be able to reach further if we set this road up like so. Get that set up there. So we can reach slightly further now. And then just get that attached to there. And then even, nope, we can, nope, even further now. No. Okay, whatever. Okay, so they're built. They just need to go on, like, yeah, they can be built whenever now. They're not overly prioritized. And then we need to put that back up to low priority. That back up to neutral. Get them done. Yeah, cool. That's our reordered of things. So storage is next because we're going to need storage due to obviously getting our berries and soon to be food. And then we're going to get the workers hopefully in here. We need 25 logs. So we've got 10 worker beavers in here. We've got 11 beavers though, so we do need to build another one at some point. But for the time being, it can stay as it is. I'm going to work them 20 hours a day for the time being. We've got one beaver sat outside, which is not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. But for the time being, it can just stay as it is. We do want to get this all rushed. We are trying to rush it, you see, because we need to get it all done prior to the season finishing. Okay, we are free. So just so you know, so you get different things, thresholds, and the more you go up the average well-being, basically the harder and stuff they work and they carry more, for example, or they do certain things. So at the moment, we're doing the first 3. We need shelter because we only have 10 spaces, and we do want to get welfare at some point. Welfare being in well-being, and it's just this little one here. I tell you what, we do need to get whilst we're here as whatever you. So we're going to just put them into here. We get 2 of them. They are not. In fact, that one is important. That one isn't important. Not as important as this stuff. So I'm going to set that to that. Yeah, cool. Right, you. So let's get you done. Let's get that set to neutral. And then them set to low. Yeah. And then that can be set to ultra low. That's fine. That's nearly done. One more log, hopefully. There it is. Okay, 2 beavers are in there. Again, this is going to be a priority building. We are going to set that down to... We've got one more spot, so put that in. You can go in there. You're going to actually go in the research center, though. So we're going to get our carrots getting laid in now, which is going to be great. So carrots laid in. And then we're going to get other stuff built. There we go. So you are going to get our 1 worker from here. You're going to get put into that. Again, priority, because we do need research straight away. Should have done that a little bit sooner, even being perfectly honest. But we do need research straight away due to the fact that we need to get this building unlocked straight away. This building is our forester. This is how we're going to get further trees planted in the future. Okay. And we're going to try and get this. Can't you reach that? Because if you can't, you're not going to ever do that. So let's see if we can work a path through here. Okay. Like that. Surely you can reach now. Good. That's going to unlock that. The water's going to come into here. And then that'll fertilize this area, which means we can plant trees all down there as well. Because we're going to try and keep this path segregation. And then trees are going to be basically all there with our forester, hopefully somewhere around here, but we just need to get our forester working. So they're working on the dam now, which is good because that is our next priority thing. So get that all done and then get them done, and then you can go to neutral. There we go. Happy days. That's full. We do need to get another barrel done, but they are relatively expensive. We do need to get that dam in. Okay, so for the time being, what we're going to do is go to not you, that one. Labor. So sort of fits in all of them. Let's go to you and you. And then we're going to just, you'll see what I'm going to do in a second. Once they're built, I'm going to pause them. Them 2 are then going to go work in them 2, which means they'll have access to all of these trees over here whilst they grow. So in fact, let's just do that now. Let's let them get them paused. And then we've got 2 web beavers that can work. And then they're going to go in there for the time being. Get them built, please. Thank you. Because we need the logs. We don't have any logs at the moment to do anything. So, but yeah, other than that, this game is quite a good game. I do thoroughly enjoy this game. We haven't got a drought inbound as of yet. That's quite a lot of water intake as well. So As you can see, it's coming through relatively quickly. We are running... No, we're not running out of food. They're just not going to get any food. Yeah, they're just not getting it. We have got food. We have got food. Not a huge amount of food, but we have got it. They're going to be done in basically one more day. 70%. So they're going to be done in a day's time. Get them to getting done now. There we go. You are going to get 2 less again. Unless we need you 1 more. There we go. Everyone's working. We've got all the beavers in the world working away. Okay. We just need to get 60 of the... We need to get 60 to get this forester, because that is going to be probably the most important thing for this area as the moment. We just need to basically wait till we get the 60 though. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. We do ideally want to unlock the stairs as well, but again, we can't really do much until we get the research done. We got 1 building. We're not going to rush the second one. I didn't feel like it's necessary. Yeah. So that's this. Other than that, I'll see you in a minute. I would say literally in a second, once everything is nearly enough. So we're nearly done. We're just about to unlock the forestry. So I thought I'd bring you back for this one. So to unlock that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to place that in here like so. And as you can see, again, if we just pause the game just so I could show you quickly. It has obviously a workable area, so we're going to place it next to, probably next to this store. In fact, we could probably place it over here. We want to place it so it's in reach of the corner of this corner here. So I reckon if we put it there, we can actually cover a lot of the area. And then wherever we want trees, we can then put them wherever we want. So I reckon if we go next to that storage there, that's a good spot, in my opinion. We do need planks. So consequently, that means we've got to get a lumber mill. This is where things get very interesting. So I don't want to put it on fertile ground, because it doesn't need to go in fertile ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it up there. Probably just up there, yeah. Let's stick it up there. And then we're going to need a little bit of power. And what we're going to do for the time... Ooh, large water wheels. What's that? Oh, it's an engine. Oh, cool. Anyway, I haven't played with this faction, so a lot of the stuff in this is new to me as well. So we got a compact water wheel, which costs 25 logs and creates 40 horsepower. We also have a large water wheel, which creates 180 horsepower and costs 70 logs. So we'd have to get this one anyway. And then this one is 50 horsepower, 40, 25. Well, that's probably better to do. Let's get rid of that a second. Let's see if we can fit this in here. So we go for 1 water wheel there, for example. So let's get it. Yeah, let's get it right there. And then go for our building, which is in wood. Let's go for that one. Get it right next to it, like that. Yes. So that powers that building directly. And then if we need to, we can then put a power wheel in later down the line, and that can go that side, and then a beaver can have to run in it and get it working, and so on and so on. Okay, so that is what we're going to do next. We're going to change our priority. Let the game run again. Change our priority for a few things. So get that one done last. So we're going to put you up. Are going to be, yep, you're high. You're going to stay on neutral. You're going to stay low. Because I need to get this built prior to getting that built. And yeah. Logs are already in there. So that's good. We do want to get I need to add a path in so they can actually reach. Yep, like so. Get to the other side as well, which is good. And they should start finishing the dam now, which is good. We got our water all done as well, which is ideal. We also planted some potatoes. So I've got 3 rows of carrots and now 3 rows of potatoes by however many column, or yeah, however many. What's that? Is that a column? We've got 3 columns of, yeah, I think it is. We've got three columns of each, and then we've got however many rows. Obviously, we get a forestry. We can't do that until we get the planks. Planks now are waiting for this building. But yeah, we need to just get this dam built. This construction site is too far from any of your districts. Why? Why? It's because that is broken. So if we get that removed, so if we go to this button here, get that removed, high priority. Water's okay. Food is not okay though. Food is definitely not okay. Get that in there. That should, in theory, be enough now. Yeah, good. So we can now get down there and do that. We still will have a flow with the dam, so I'm not that bothered about this water wheel. We still will have a flow. That's obviously in there. Bringing all the stuff down now, which is good. We've got wood coming in. Food is a problem. Food is a problem. Anyway, once again, we'll skip jump here. I'll call you back when I think the time is necessary. I'll see you in a second. Okay, and welcome back. So we have a slight problem. So we've got a drought incoming in 0.1 days. Water is fine. I don't know how long the drought's going to be. Water's fine. However, we can't make planks. Not with this conventional way of doing it, which is a bit of a shame because, as you can see when I do this, the water is actually flowing on this side rather than that side. I should have seen this really because of the way that the river's shaped. So we're going to actually need to move that over to either this side or alternatively do the other way, which is going to be... So I'm going to get rid of that because that's completely pointless now. I'm going to get... I'm going to set it to 2-speed. We've got a 2-day drought. It's absolutely nothing. We should be fine. We're going to set that there. And I'm going to see how far we can reach. We can't reach all the way over here. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get our wood. I'm going to go lumber. Like so. Yep. Going to just pause that. As you can see, the water is drying up down here. We've held the water back with our dam. So hopefully this lasts us. And it definitely should last us. The water's dried up all the way up here as well. This should last us, no problem. It's only 2 days, so it's not a big deal. Power. We do want to get this water wheel in here, like so. Yeah, and then we're going to get the path in there. Boom. Okay, so we want that getting built first. 25 bloody logs. Get rid of you. Okay, go away. Okay, dokie. And then you're going to get built second, so we'll just leave it as it is. And we want to grow our population slightly as well. This is waiting for our planks, so there's nothing we can do there. We'll just wait for these trees to come about again. I think we can reach some of them. What we're going to do is we're going to pause that one, and we're going to add on to that one. So we're going to have one working in each. So whichever the trees come up available, he or she, whichever the beaver is, can go work in either. Our research is good, so we're going to unlock the stairs. The reason we're going to do that is because we're going to add that in there. We've added that. Again, we need planks, so we kind of need this built pronto. But the stairs are going to go in there so that we can get access to these berries, just because our food is a little bit sparse. We have got potatoes, though, like I said before. We've got carrots and potatoes getting done now, which is good. The only downside is you only get one potato, but we do want to get, with the one potato, which is fine, because they go into a storage. We then want to get, if we go to food, we want to get this grill. So if we get this grill in, I'll show you what you do with this grill, which is very, very handy. We want to put the finger there, don't we? See, where do we put this now? We're not going to put anything in that section, so let's just go there. Okay, you're going to go logs, high priority as well. Yes, go. Okay, so the potatoes are good, and I'll show you what they do in this. So recipe, we're going to go grilled potatoes. So for one potato, you get 4 grilled potatoes. I'm not entirely sure how the hell that maths works, but it does. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So you get 4 grilled potatoes from 1 potato. So with it only being 1, it's not the end of the world. And then carrots, we get 3 out of it every 4 days. So we're a little bit low on carrots, but overall it's not horrendously bad. We do just need to get our workers in here. So what we're going to do is just going to pause you a second, and we're going to get a couple more workers in here. 4 workers should be perfectly fine. Go. This is high priority, like super high, because whenever I want workers in this building, I need to get them straight away, and I'll just let them pull from anywhere they want. I'm not really that bothered, if I'm being perfectly honest. They just need to basically get the job done. So yeah, we need to get this built. We've gone back down to an 18. I was up at a 24-hour workday just prior to the drought, because obviously we had things to do and things to basically build. So I went up to a 24-hour working day temporarily. So yeah. But yeah, we got 21 potatoes that can get turned into 80 so far. Probably going to get another, 9. So probably go up to 30, times that by 4. So that's 120 grilled potatoes once we get this building done. So yeah, this is going to be great. We're going to get that to a 1 priority. And wood is looking yay okay right this second as well. What are we looking at on you? You are nearly done. We do need to get that done pronto because we are lacking on planks. If I'm being perfectly honest, we do need to get our planks up. But yeah, water looks like this. So as you can see, water level is pretty decent. It's like half a square, half a tile. So we've still got plenty of pumping wood log action going there, which is good. And yeah, we just need to store what we can. As you say, people are probably, I would imagine, going to eat the potatoes. I don't know. I hope they don't, because when we get grilled potatoes, that's better. And we are up to 5 on our thing because we managed to get everyone in shelter, and all the other things are done as well. One of our people died of old age, so we did die of old age there, and we got these grinding wheels as well, teeth grinding thing, because the beavers were getting run down teeth. So we got these teeth grinders that they can go and basically sharpen their teeth up again, which is good. Right, we're going to lower that down to 2 again, and then someone's going to go work in there. And here we go. We get 4 grilled potatoes from the 1. So this should definitely build up our food pretty nicely. Just need to get in there with a bit of 0.1 logs, and there goes our grilled potatoes. All good stuff, and we are getting grilled potatoes. Okay, next is going to be this building. We want to go with that building. And that building is now our priority. Let's go. We should have enough literally to build it straight away, so it shouldn't be an issue. And our drought is about to end. Like I said, not really not a mega drought, not anything substantial. So again, nothing to worry about. Keep going. Let's go into full speed. Here we go. Drought ended. Cool. Getting grilled potatoes, building up there. We got some berries. Getting more carrots coming in now as well, which is all nice. We've only got 1 person working in there at the moment, but that's fine. We do need to grow our population, and we will do that very shortly. Probably now, actually, because we're going to need more beavers. So let's go into housing. The way you grow population is literally, all you need to do is just put down another building, and then the beavers will basically, if there's room available, they will do what they need to do. Let's just say that. There we go. Our power wheel is spinning, or was spinning. There we go. Spinning now. The water is, for some reason, not as fast as it used to be. It used to come down ridiculously fast. There we go. Up to 50 horsepower. Someone needs to get working in there, like right this second while we've got the, whilst we've got power. Okay, no power anymore. Not, what? Not available in district. We're in the district. Well, that's stupid. No one's available because everyone's working in other buildings. Okay, do that. Can we work in that? Just there we go. Get someone in there. I mean, the main things, if I'm honest, they are not priority anymore. Let's get them down. They are important, but they're not overly priority. Again, the neutral, neutral, neutral. Happy days. Storage is actually full because we're full on food. So let's get a second storage. Let's go for that, and then go for you. Okay. Happy days. Plenty of logs, plenty of food, loads of food, which is good. We've got another builder, which means we can start populating again. We're down to 9 because I think someone else just died of old age. We did. So we're down to 9, but we should go up to 20 available now. The question is, do I need to build specifically them breeding pots? Because if I do, that is disgusting. Let me just read this. Requires a faction. Okay. Dangerous provides sleep and shelter. Practical sharing house. Okay, let's build a breeding pot. Let's build 2 of them, I guess. Get them up to breed. I think we need them to grow the population. See, this is the difference between the other faction I played. You don't need to do that. You just build houses, but then the houses don't fit 10 people in. They fit only 3 people because it's obviously a family of beavers. And that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of this season or episodes going forward. If you do, please leave a comment down below and hit a like. Tell me what you want to see next. Tell me what you want to, how you want to progress in this map. I am very interested to find out what your thoughts are. And yeah, tell me what you think of the game so far. Other than that, see you next time. Bye-bye for now.